After all this time, that pig is still just as beautiful. Still as swingy.
Oh my.
I never knew!
Oh, I was gonna hit. Oh.
I still can't accelerate. I was gonna see if I could, like, bust through it. And go all linebacker, just...
That's gross.
Great, my uniform isn't now just covered in my blood, it's covered in pig blood, too. I'm so sorry, Galahad, if you were Jewish.
You infidel.
Tesla? Dead.
Were you supposed to do something?
I think I may...
Maybe that.
That's possible.
Quite an antique. Hard to believe we ever use these.
Oh, I bet that's Mercury up top.
Really?
Or maybe a filament. I don't know. I'm sure on the... I don't know what it is. Never mind.
Well, I mean, there's the schematic right here, so...
One of those is a radio, like, transmitter.
Fair enough.
That's all I got.
I think I have to look at these again since we stopped. Oh, wow, that's so cool. Wait.
Gibberish to me.
It's all gibberish to you, Until. The backside.
Nicola. You sly dog.
He's a sly dog. Dude, you know what game I haven't thought of in such a long time?
What game?
The Sly Cooper series.
Yes. I think, was it Game Theory that did a video about it?
I really don't know. I haven't, if they have, I haven't seen it.
Nicola. How fares your friend Edison?
I never played those games.
They were fun. That was probably one of the first games to get me into, like, the stealth genre.
Yeah.
The man is an idiot.
It was honestly fun. It was one of probably the more funs that I used to play on the PS. Are you?
You do have to activate all three.
Aha.
Sir Galahad.
Go ahead
Yes.
and...
This one.
Oh, wow. Interesting. It knows how close you are.
That's cool.
Here is something you may
It's
find
very
interesting.
interactive.
This
You
device
kind of want to
allows you
stick
to
your
convert
tongue to that
between
thing, you
Edison's
know? The,
inefficient direct
that orb that has the
light
plasma
superior
electricity.
yeah.
Have you ever stick your tongue
No,
like that?
have you?
over
I think I
the
tried
capacity
once and,
of
like,
certain
tingled a
electrical
little
systems.
bit. Then it was a really low-powered one.
Did we miss an opportunity in our childhood?
I think you really did. I'm sorry to tell you, man. I mean, then again, it's not a thing in your childhood. You can buy them pretty easily nowadays, too. But you don't have the excuse of, I'm a kid.
Oh.
Fine leather can
Now you're just that weird old guy.
With 30 of those electric orbs.
When,
Just putting them all
mercury is
together and
properly
creating like a
aligned, the
circuit.
device becomes operational.
Oh, man.
I'm giving you so many bad ideas.
You know, as far as we got in the first time we played, we never got to use this.
Yeah.
You never cease to amaze, Nicola.
I'd appreciate your expert opinion on my latest whimsy.
Look at the difference in the walking styles. Galahad walks like he owns the room, and Tesla just kind of scurries around.
Essex 84 marksman car.
That's true. They did very good with the
Always had a good eye for
personas, the
craftsmanship.
characters.
Yeah, it's not just one
This
model walking.
With a telescopic sight, it's ideal for long-range shooting. I would be honored if you would test its efficacy.
Efficacy. What a great word.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the detail in that bolt.
I know. It catches a little bit. It's like a real one. I'm gonna feel so bad if I miss this.
Good shot.
Thank you. No.
Nicely balanced.
Ooh, you can breathe.
Oh, how did I miss that one?
Oh.
Some muffling might be in order as
That was
well.
actually really cool because I missed a little bit, and Galahad said the trigger pull is stiff.
Huh. It's the trigger,
Any other of my
not the
children?
aim.
Absolutely, because, you know, everyone
The
knows
office
Sir
is empty,
Galahad is
but I must
pristine
attend to the
aim.
others.
Of course.
Of course. I'm
The
sorry I wasn't
monocular
enough to
that
please
General
you.
Lafayette requested is over there on the table.
See that he
Isn't
gets
Lafayette like your Padawan?
I think so.
So are you General Galahad as well?
I don't believe so, no. I think you're just sir.
Perfect segue.
We scour the district in pairs. Isabel, you and Lafayette take the high street from the south end. Galahad and I will move in from the north.
Why not give the Frenchman to Galahad?
Mademoiselle doubts my intentions. I promise to remain at all times the picture of chivalry.
I'd prefer to
Chivalry.
have someone more experienced looking out for me.
I thought you needed no looking after. Very well.
I wonder if that's gonna pick up.
I hope not.
Even if it does,
Mademoiselle will perhaps one day
we have
allow me to
AC
demonstrate
because
my
it's
skills.
summer
Because we're normal
and hot.
people.
One day.
Because we live in the
Entering
first world
rebel
nation.
territory. The insurgents will
That's
take
such a
that
bitter
bridge
statement.
out.
I'm so sorry.
Even under the discovery in Mayfair, the London hospital should be our target.
Strange to think Lycans would find sanctuary here, is it not, monsieur?
You really believe the rebels are collaborating with the Heart?
Side note, I know it has
Lord
no
Chancellor
regard to
was
the game
convinced.
whatsoever, because this is actually really important, like plot information.
You trust anyone
But you
over
know, they can
that?
read subtitles.
Never
stuff
accept.
like that. You know what's a weird word?
a
How
motto
to
that's
spell
taken for the century.
news?
News as an N-E-W-S?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have the, you know, the double O sound. It doesn't have
News.
news. I mean, if you said it
Stay
phonetically, it'd
vigilant,
be news.
all of you. We can
News.
expect hot work here.
E-Ws.
I don't know what to do with you
Nest
anymore,
of
man.
cutpurses, collaborators and whoremongers.
Whoremonger.
I knew it very differently once.
Knew those whoremongers differently.
A lone chapel stood just there, offering sanctuary to travelers.
Oh, wow, I never
That was
noticed that.
before
Oh, wow.
even my time. The city walls had yet to come.
Whoa, wait a second. Did you see that?
What?
You do the zoom, and it, depending on your field of vision,
Oh, it
it
focuses.
focuses everything. I said that, now it's not doing it. But you know what? Don't worry about it.
I think you're trying to focus on that guy upstairs.
Probably.
And
Over.
Nothing is as it used to be, Sebastian. True. You're the least of all.
Takes two of them to get it up. And then you just hold it like it's nothing.
We rendezvous at the hospital. Stay on your guard. Understood?
I appreciate that shoulder carry, the shoulder holster carry that they're doing
Oh,
with those
yeah.
sidearms. It's a very attractive way to hold a gun.
It very is. Didn't you? You said a shoulder holster is what you'd be looking for, right?
I prefer cross draw, actually.
Fair
But
enough. Once again, he just busts through these plywood boards. Lafayette doesn't care. He is jacked.
He's a true American.
American Frenchman. Every time I see
ashes
this,
are
I
still
just
warm.
need it. I need to get my pipe out of my car, man. I miss it so much.
I'm surprised you haven't smoked it yet.
It's one of those things that I've been meaning to, but with all the work of going all the way down to the parking garage, getting out of the car, coming back up.
Coming up the elevator, no matter.
Hey, those button presses, after a long day of playing video games, it's just...
It's tedious.
It's strange.
Taxing, yes.
Over here.
These apples look tasty.
Red juice ain't my favorite.
We're going to just inspect this apple.
Oh, yes.
Make sure there's no defects, no worms.
Exactly, sir. I want you to know your apples would be pristine, except this one, but I'll get rid of it for you. Don't you worry your pretty little head.
That guy's just watching the whole time.
Yeah! Come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro.
Oh, he's bringing the smack down.
Kev had a pretty rough childhood.
Who did?
Kev.
Kev?
Kev's the guy who just beat the stuffing out of that guy.
Oh, yeah. I bet he had a father wound. His dad was never there to give him affection.
I think that's hitting too close to home, man.
Strange place.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Like everybody's just staring at you. Oh, man.
Dude, you were way out of this.
Are those coffins? Is he asleep in a coffin?
I really hope not. No, it's a hostel. Must just be like a,
Someone
like
At hostels, they put people in coffins?
No. I think it's just like a cheap version of a bed. They're trying to maximize space, so they have very...
Yeah. Is that half of a guy?
No. They're full people.
Okay.
Their legs are just down there. It's just kind of dark. Open sesame.
Children work to the bone in the Black Halla coal mines, while the captains of industry feast from silver bowls. Is this the England we want? What must we do? That's right. Brothers and sisters, fight! Join our cause!
They look important.
Down with the Queen! Down with the Queen! Down with Empire!
He looks a little bit like that guard you killed in the elevator.
He does. Maybe it's his brother.
Down with Empire!
Like separated.
Down with the
One chose to apply himself and to break down the laws of segregation of the time and the caste system and join the army. Eventually moved his way up to an officer, and the other one just kind of stayed where he was because he was afraid to move. Or
He became an officer in his own way, though.
it's true.
She's dead because of you!
Whoa, dude, you do not hit a woman. No circumstances. You know what I'm gonna do? Just look at your shoulder.
You don't think there's any situation in which it's okay to hurt a woman?
I think only in the case of self-defense. But in a situation like this, absolutely not.
Of course.
It's all right.
No, I'm convinced you really shouldn't hurt any human being except in self-defense. Then again, if everyone kept that motto, no one would attack each other.
What about proactive self-defense?
Killed another one last night.
Still self-defense. I mean, if you can justify the fact if someone's going to attack you at some points, yes.
That's very American of you.
Exactly. Preemptive strike.
Only if they have oil.
Oh no. Not gonna lie, when I was making those taquitos the other night, I put so much oil in the pan I was afraid the US was gonna invade our apartment.
That's true. That's bad.
I know.
Police commissioner solves another case. Way to go.
He's doing a good job. I don't know what it says on the right. England learning.
Change of progress,
Weird.
I think is what it says.
Oh well.
Also, half of our TV is darker than the other half.
That is true. How exactly did that happen? It was a gift?
It was a free TV because of this.
It still works. It just doesn't work as well as it should. I'm not gonna lie, if the lockpicking system in Skyrim was this easy, I would be the happiest person alive.
You know they actually have a device like that in real life?
Really?
Yep.
That's insane. So you mean it took us nearly 150 years to get it? They've had it since 1886.
Yes.
Oh, steampunk, what will you not think of next?
So dramatic.
Ah, no.